First of all, I'd like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I know it's been a long time before we posted a video. No excuse, but I'll share this with you. I don't have to give the reason, but I want to share it with you. First of all, we couldn't even sign in to YouTube anymore, so that was kind of wild. So we were trying to fish around and find out what the hell is going on with our password and why it had switched to an old account I had. But my wife finally figured it out. Now, on the real, we've been busy as well. She's in her fourth year of college. She's doing well. Fourth year college, first semester. She did her second demonstration, which turned out good. Second semester, she will actually get into teaching, I believe it's seventh graders or maybe a little bit younger. So we had to get her two different uniforms so she can get ready to get it cracking second semester. And I'm not sure 100% when her graduation is, but we think that's going to be in March. I think that's a little too soon. It might be a little bit later on. I'm thinking maybe like May, June, but she's really not sure. So this year and next semester, first and second semester, shall I say, is going to be a huge challenge for her to get it going. So right now she's got it lightweight. She goes to school 2 times a day. She's got soccer practice. And sorry about that noise. Motorcycles and scooters passing by, as always. Luckily, there's no chickens right now, and the neighbors' dogs. That gets pretty loud in karaoke. So at any rate, she's gonna get it going, and I'm proud of her. What could I say? So, what's going on with us? But before I do tell you what's happening with us further, she would like to thank each and every one of you who are following our channel, who have been following our Facebook. Also, I would like to personally thank you. I would like to give a salute out to all our military personnel. You know who you are, from Trey 4K to Edmund to Calvin from Sunshine Shoulders, Mr. Gray, Michael Gray over there in Cebu, many others. My hat's off to you, and thank you for your service. If you've had prior family members or whoever it may be, salute to you and thank you very much. Also, let me kick in. They were talking about over in Pampanga, Clark, Manila area, opening up a base. So if anybody's heard anything about that, please throw it in the comments section if you know anything about it, and please share that with us. They like to gossip. I really don't know what's happening. So anyway, what is further going on with us? So I want to start getting into videos. Hopefully I can find the dang on time to get in front of this camera and get it going on, and just being more open and honest about really what's on my mind. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that as to what's going on here, if I don't know the answer, I'll find out the answer for you. I'll do my best. So other than that, we've just been dealing with a lot of damn headaches over here. First of all, you can hear that's one of them, but that's normal over here in the Philippines, chickens. But we're in the mix right now of making it more secure over here. So we purchased 3 solar lights. I'm gonna, I can't take a picture of them right now, but maybe later. So one is a disc, or they call it a UFO. That's supposed to be pretty bright. That'll illuminate the front of our driveway. So I will try to videotape that, and then maybe the ones that we have on top of the roof, I'll include that in the video as well. So we need it. Coming up in the driveway is too dark. I don't want to get into names, but certain people don't want to invest in lights on the streets, which makes it very dangerous. So that's one thing we've been doing. My wife, she's been having a green thumb like crazy. We have all kinds of plants here and everything. So that keeps people off our premises too. A lot of times they don't respect us having things here in the yard. So we had to put a big ass sign out in the yard. I'll do a quick video of that to show you. But you know, you get sick and tired of people. You know, the kids in particular, adults too. You know, they're drinking their sodas and cigarette butts and things of that sort. So we want to let them know, hey, you know, stop doing that. Find a trash can. We put a trash bag out there. Use the damn thing. You know, our garden is not a trash dump over here. So we'll see how that works. So far, I've been sitting outside. Sorry about the dogs. So far, since I've been sitting outside, people have been reading it. Them chickens, I'm telling you. People have been reading the sign that I've noticed. So hopefully they can get it going. Now, yes, it was my choice to live in the province. Well, yes and no. But being in the province, it does have its benefits sometimes. But the downfall is loud. You know, we live on a major highway. You got chickens, you got dogs, and then you got karaoke and things of this sort. So sometimes it can get pretty loud. Now other times it can be very peaceful, you know. But anyway, our main thing is we're trying to fight for our peace as much as possible. So later on, once we save up enough funds, we want to start working on the hollow block wall. To my right hand side, a firewall, and also behind our home another firewall, and then in front build another fence. So the firewall, that's going to be approximately 8 to 10 feet high, and then the rest of the wall approximately 6 feet high. So there's no urgency to build it to my left over here. Not right now. Main part is the back firewall, side firewall, and then the rest of it cut off everybody from cutting across our property. They got to go all the way around. You know, if they can't respect our property, then we have to seriously consider doing something. So as soon as I save up the funds for that, this year or next year or whatever, and find somebody who can build it, get it done. You know, you got to have it. If not, they're not going to respect your property. So our way is the shortcut way where they walk at. The neighbors in the back, it's 5 families, so they use our way as a shortcut and down the driveway. Now, somebody had the nerves to ask for 25 inches of our property. I don't think so. 25 inches of our property. The nerves to ask something like, you know, that's a lot of nerves. How do they figure we're going to give up our property to you just so you can cut across our property, and then this is just going to furthermore more traffic coming through here. We have also, when they have guests, they're going to think that they can park in our driveway. Now, from our property line, I believe by law you get an extra 10 feet. So I'm going to show that as well. I'm going to include that in the video. So if anybody else having a similar problem like this, please make a comment, if you will, if you wish. So, you know, I'm tired of going back and forth. I know my wife's tired of going back and forth. So we're just going to have to zip it up and get the job done when the time comes. And then they'll find out, you know, that we mean business. And they're just going to have to take their ass on around and stop cutting across our property and throwing trash and stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense. You know, you try to be nice, but it doesn't do any good. You know, it's not to say all of them are like that, but most of the time it's the kids. You do get a few other drinkers and things like that. They'll throw their beer bottles or what have you out in the front. There's a water ditch. They also, that's one of the neighbors I'm waving at. He's pretty cool. Yeah, they just no respect whatsoever. You know, it is what it is, bro. And ladies, we got to take care of it and get it done. Other than that, I've just been staying busy. I'm looking into getting some model cars. I have a few people who would like to place an order for me and send them over here. So I think that's going to be my old hobby. It was one of my old hobbies from when I was a kid. I used to collect model cars. I think it's scale 1 by 16. Uh, you know, about 12 inches to 16 inches long. So I'm going to start collecting those, even if it's snap-on or whatever. And also motorcycles. It doesn't matter what kind. I want to add any kind of old kind, a new car or old, whatever. It doesn't matter. I just want to start collecting them. So that's going to be one of my hobbies. And then I'm going to kick in some other hobbies as well. I want to start my Darth Vader collection and some other stuff that my mom left behind. God rest her soul. She passed away in December. So probably next time my sister gets a chance, I'm gonna have her mail some of that stuff to me. So I'm gonna have her do a video, pick out some things, and have that stuff mailed over here through by LVC. Probably take 2 or 3 months to get here, but that's fine. Have her pack that real well. Star Wars and just all those good old collectibles. So that'll be another hobby. I want to get back into collecting cards, baseball, basketball cards, stuff like that. So I have a lot of it at my parents' home that they don't want anymore. So I have the task of going through all that. Once I get my hands on it, that's probably a better part of 1,000 some cards. So we'll see once I get my hands on it. So like I said, I'm picking up some of my old hobbies that I used to do as a kid and a young adult. So I really do miss it. It is fun. We'll see. We'll take it from there and get it going. All right, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna show you the lights that we had put up. So I'm gonna wait till it gets a little darker and see if these lights kick on and illuminate up, so we can have these solar lights kicking in. So yeah, cross your fingers they work. All right, everybody, take care. Salute. There you go. So all 3 are functioning. All right. So when it gets darker, we're gonna see how bright these things are gonna light up here. Arsley's cousin, his name is, I call him James 007. He's the one who took care of this for us. Happy with his work. We got a couple other things that he's done for us as well. So couldn't be happier. Woo-wee. So as dark fall is set in, starting to look real good. I'm happy with the project. This project cost us a total of, let me do some quick math, about 4,000 pesos to light it up. And this is for the security for me and my wife, because it's just too dark over here, and the city hasn't did much of anything to put up enough street lights. So shame. That's just how it is, you know. But we took measures into our own hands to secure our own security here. We have 3 CCTVs as well. And then, like I said, later on when the time permits, we're gonna put up, start working on the wall, a hollow block wall, back firewall, side firewall, 8 to 10 feet high, depends on what the gentleman says, and then the rest of it 6 feet is more than enough. And then to my left here, we'll do that later. Main thing is this side, keep people off the property, keep the trash and all that stuff off our property. And then the extra 10 feet that we were given past the survey line, or the survey concrete pole, we'll put up a little fence to secure her little garden area, as you've seen in the video. Appreciate you guys for checking us out. God bless, take care. Salute to all the military personnel, excuse me. And special salute to nurses. Reason being, my mom was a nurse before she passed. My niece is a nurse. Just salute to everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.